I want to see Usyk in MMA. Our teams have already been talking about it. I think it would be just so much fun.
Let me fight him first in boxing for his last fight.
All right.
No, and then you can have him. We can take him out.
Okay, we're gonna let you go. Thank you, Jake Paul.
Waited for Usyk for when he's ready or not injured. But we, as fighters, are showing that we'll fight anyone, anytime.
Parker makes it clear, I want that fight badly. It's my goal after Fabio. Usyk is the man I want to face next once he recovers. His words show this bout with Fabio is not the ultimate aim. Usyk remains his real target, but injury forces a delay, making this fight a stepping stone towards proving himself before that bigger challenge.
Fighting a person like myself is very different to fighting everyone else that he's fought. I bring a lot of experience, I bring same as in belief, determination, and I will win come 25th of October.
This ambition leads Parker into openly stating his readiness for any challenge in his way. Parker's determination is clear. I'll fight anyone and everyone, he says, signaling his readiness for any challenge. But Usyk's stance contrasts sharply. As he stated recently, I have no intention of fighting Joseph Parker anytime soon. This creates a clear divide. Parker is pushing for the fight, but Usyk remains focused elsewhere, deepening the uncertainty and drama around this potential clash.
I'll fight anyone and everyone. Just if I'm not fighting, it's just nice to be here, to be amongst it all, you know. But I'm ready to go whenever they can give me a fight.
Simon Jordan doesn't mince words. Parker's chances against Usyk are slim and none. Usyk's dominance and all-around brilliance make him a towering challenge. With Parker's inactivity and a limited recent fight record, he faces an uphill battle, underlining why this fight with Fabio matters as preparation.
Usyk might just retire.
But do you think Parker has a chance? The second part of the question was, do you think Parker has a chance in that fight?
Slim and none.
Right.
Slim and none. I don't see, as I said before, I don't see who beats Usyk. He's a brilliant all-rounder.
Do you think that this fight happens, Addy? And if you do think it happens, do you think Joe Parker is in a position to go into that fight and be successful? Not only given the fact that Usyk reigns supreme, but Joe Parker's fought one round in what, 18 months now?
Yeah, no.
He has to have a better preparation than just going against Marcin Bakole, doesn't he?
Parker admits Usyk is his real target, a dream clash for undisputed glory. But injuries have reshaped plans, and he accepts the necessity of facing Fabio first. This fight becomes more than just a bout. It's a test of Parker's resolve before he steps into the ring with boxing's best.
Obviously, Usyk is the one that we want to fight. He is the best in the world, holds all the belts. Would have been awesome to, unification, undisputed. But he's injured and he's spending time with his family. And, there are videos of him dancing, but he's just having a good time. Having a good time with his family and having a good time on his time off.
Look, it's extremely hard. I said this in the...
Parker's mindset here sets the tone for his approach to the upcoming fight. Parker shows fierce self-belief, insisting he brings something different to the table. This fight isn't just about Fabio, it's about proving Parker still belongs at the elite level. Usyk may be his ultimate aim, but every round with Fabio is a step toward earning that shot.
Let's see if he can find a way with me. It's different. I'm not Justice Huni, I'm not Fraser Clark, I'm me, Joseph Parker. A different fighter, a different beast altogether.
Simon Jordan and Adam Caterall break it down. Parker versus Wardley is an intriguing clash. Both fighters have something to prove, but Parker's experience and hunger give him the edge. Wardley's opportunism will make it competitive, but Parker's skill and focus make him the likely favorite here.
What do we think of Parker versus Wardley?
Excellent fight in terms of Wardley. Now Wardley got out of jail in his last one.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Is it the right fight for Fabio?
I think Joe Parker wins it. I think
does that make it the right fight for Fabio?
The guy that
it's the right opportunity. It's all about opportunity. And you have to say it's the right fight. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I think
for Fabio.
So. Absolutely. Look, they're both at the top of the tree.
This sets the scene for Parker to show he's more than ready for the challenge ahead. Parker's words drip with aggression and confidence, showing he is fired up for this fight. This isn't just about winning, it's about making a statement. Parker wants to prove himself, silence doubters, and set the stage for his true goal, a clash with Usyk.
Boys, you're gonna get it, you big lump. I'm gonna smash your face in.
That's what's going to happen, you prick.
Get up there, Joe Parker, baby! He's learning!
Anthony Joshua highlights the brutal truth of heavyweight boxing. A title shot is never given, it must be earned. His words add perspective to Parker's journey, showing that beating Fabio is about more than one fight. It's about building a case for his ultimate challenge.
He needs a world title shot.
He was supposed to get it tonight, and he will get it, 100%. And I'm rooting for him to become two-time champion of the world. It's not an easy feat. It's one thing, like he was there. He was on the door of it today, in terms of with the Dubois fight. But it shows you how tough it is. It ain't just like how good are you. It's the stars have got to align. Just to get that champion in the ring takes a bit of like luck as well. So I'm sure his time will come.
Tony Bello lays bare the dilemma Parker faces. Inactivity is eating into his momentum. He's caught between staying active and preparing for the bigger prize. Parker must balance this fight with Fabio as both a test and a stepping stone toward his real goal.
Joseph Parker is struggling from inactivity at the moment because he's been so used to fighting back to back to back.
Yeah.
You
it's
know,
not his own fault by any means.
No, it's not a disturbance in the Bacoli fight that it was all going ahead, and you know, Bacoli jumps in. Sorry, you know, all the disturbance of the Dubois fight.
That's right.
It's just he's in a rock and a hard place, Joseph Parker, because he knows the shot's coming, but he also wants to stay busy and active.
Spencer Oliver now addresses Parker's position in the heavyweight division. Spencer Oliver cuts straight to the heart of the issue. Parker has been sidelined while Usyk dominates and holds up the division. This frustration is real and resonates with boxing fans. Parker has been waiting for his moment, and the injury delays only fuel his determination. For Parker, beating Fabio is not just another win, it's a statement that he is ready to take on Usyk when the time comes. This fight carries more than personal pride, it's about securing his place in heavyweight history.
But yeah, I would feel frustrated. Joseph Parker seems to have been frozen out, you know, at a time when he should be getting his world title shot. He's worked to get that, you know, more so than any other heavyweight out there right now. Oleksandr Usyk is not just holding up the WBO title right now, but he's holding up the heavyweight division for all these fighters that we've been talking about on this show getting their shot. And these fighters may have to mix it with each other before getting their shot. And that's sort of unfair, really, because one of them's going to lose and he's going to have to climb the ladder again. You go like... So
Parker's words reflect self-belief and resolve. He admits the Usyk fight will have to wait, but this is far from a setback. For Parker, every fight counts. This bout becomes his proving ground, not just to maintain his form, but to send a clear signal he is still a contender, mentally and physically prepared. His confidence is tangible, and he knows the spotlight is shifting. Victory over Fabio isn't merely another notch on his belt. It's a statement to the heavyweight division that Parker remains a force to be reckoned with.
Look elsewhere, Oleksandr Usyk. So, do you go along with that?
Is it a financial thing? Or is it I don't know, do I present something different? Or, I mean, this Usyk's been there and done that with everyone, you know? And I back myself and I believe, like now, physically and mentally, I'm in the best place ever. And even I am very excited to see what I can do in the ring when I'm in the ring next. You know, it's not going to be with Usyk, obviously we're fighting someone else now, but I know what I can do in the ring.
But the questions keep coming, and Frank Warren doesn't shy away from speaking his mind. Frank Warren doesn't pull punches. He's pointing to a major frustration in boxing. Usyk's injury has stalled opportunities and left Parker in limbo. The dancing videos add fuel to the debate, suggesting Usyk may be ready sooner than announced. Warren is essentially calling for action, demanding that Usyk face Parker now. This fight isn't just about titles, it's about clarity and giving the fans what they've been waiting for. The heavyweight division deserves answers, and Parker deserves the chance to prove himself against the champion.
Then the injury, that we wasted months on that, and that's given a little bit of inactivity.
Johnny Nelson delivers a tactical insight that is crucial for Parker's fight against Fabio. He identifies that Parker possesses a variety of combinations, at least 6 or 7, capable of unsettling his opponent. Controlling Parker will be key, but failure to do so could lead to an upset. Nelson highlights Parker's unique blend of power and speed, something that can't be underestimated. This is not just a physical contest, but a chess match of skill and strategy. For Parker, this fight is more than just a bout, it's a chance to prove he still commands respect in the heavyweight division, and that Usyk remains his ultimate goal.
He's got at least 6-7 set combinations. He can fight. So he needs to control this beast. If he doesn't control it,
Don't be surprised if you get an upset Saturday night. Don't be surprised.
Do you think Parker has the power or the speed and combination?
I think he's got the speed and combinations.
Everything now hinges on this upcoming clash between Joseph Parker and Fabio Wardley. For Parker, this isn't just another fight, it's a statement. A dominant win would silence critics, restore his credibility, and put him firmly back in contention for the heavyweight crown. But the bigger picture looms large. Usyk. Parker knows that beating Wardley is the essential stepping stone to forcing the unification bout every fan wants to see. Wardley, hungry and dangerous, will be no pushover, but Parker's experience, skill, and sheer determination could prove decisive. If Parker wins convincingly, the pressure on Usyk will become unbearable. The heavyweight division could finally get clarity. Will Parker rise to the occasion and prove he deserves Usyk next? Or will Wardley shock the world? Comment below, whose side are you on? Will Parker conquer Wardley and claim his shot at Usyk? Or will the heavyweight landscape shift again?